From WLWT, this is Issues.
Hello, welcome to Issues. I'm Jan-Michele Lemon Kearney of SESH Communications and the Cincinnati Herald. We have a lot of good information today. A little later, we're going to talk about a new high school. We have the principal and the dean of students here. Thank you, Zariah. My helper, Zariah, is here to help me as well. We're also going to talk about how to turn your passion into a business, and Michael Bobo is going to interview Sandra Murphy about that. First, we're going to talk to Zariah's grandmother, Sis Dinah, and Sis Dinah Israel, and we're talking about a day of health and wellness, and it's something that was started by Dr. Kent Robinson of Mercy Health.
Right.
And this is really something, tell me about the Community Health Initiative, who really started all this too.
Yes, ma'am. With the Community Health Initiative, it's been going for about 16 years now.
Oh, wow.
It started way back when he was on Dexter.
Oh, okay.
So it's been going on for a while. And what it is supposed to be focused on is focused on the community, not only our local community here for people who need direction on what is really healthy and what is eating right. Not only just eating, but it's necessary for movement too.
Okay.
So with that, we focus on not only here, but in the community, abroad, and the world. As a matter of fact, Doc goes over and works in Ghana, in West Africa, oftentimes. So it reaches.
Excuse me, Sis Israel. I want people to see this beautiful granddaughter that you have. This is Zariah. Isn't she beautiful? Oh my goodness, look at those pretty eyes. Oh, she's looking at this. See, look at the camera. Say hi. Hi.
You wave. And
okay, so we're gonna let Grandma talk about Day of Wellness and Health. Okay, and it is October 8th. Let's make sure we get the date out.
It is October the 8th, and it is at the Mercy Health at 1701 Mercy Health Way. And that is on.
Oh, and Sis Israel, you can read it right there on the screen. Let everybody know what it says. So
the exact
Saturday,
address,
October 8th.
Saturday, October the 8th.
And it looks like it's 11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
11 to 5 p.m. And it's on Bond Hill. That's right at, excuse me, the corner of Reading Road and Bond Hill.
Right, the Mercy Health Building, which is the old Showcase Cinema.
Exactly. And then for those who go way back far, and that goes back to the Twin Drive-In.
Twin Drive-In, okay, I remember the Twin.
Yeah.
And for more information, there's a number to call.
We have two numbers to call. One's 513-328-0233, and the other one is 513-924-8118.
Okay, so we'll remember this one, the 513-328-0233.
Yes.
So tell us, what's going to happen at the Day of Wellness?
Well, to begin with, we have storytelling, starting with the little people.
And you are a storyteller.
And I am the storyteller.
Yes.
And we have arts and crafts all day long. We're there from 12 to 5, so we're really there for the biggest portion of the day. Now, in addition to that, for those who don't want to just to sit and do the lectures and do all the screenings that we have screening for diabetes, for mammograms, for prostate, for high blood pressure, for cholesterol, for everything you can think about. We've got.
Fantastic.
Plus, we have Movement, we have Zumba.
Oh, I've never done Zumba. I really want to do it. Well,
Yes,
and now
Jeff
said, what about Tai Chi?
That's right. We have yoga, and we have Tai Chi.
Oh, wow.
And we have meditation, and we have belly dancing.
Really?
Yes, yes.
So all these are free demonstrations.
Absolutely.
We can come and experience them and try them out.
Right, all day long. All day long is for free.
And just give, why is it so important for people to stay active?
It's important to stay active because if you keep moving, it's like a bicycle. If you're stationary, you fall off.
Okay.
And life is the same way. You got to keep moving in order to. Oh, thank you. You have to keep moving in order to be living.
Right.
If not, you'll be like a flower who you're not taking care of. He just kind of withers up and down.
Right.
So the flower doesn't move, but you have to keep nourishing it from the sunshine and from the earth takes care of that.
Right.
So this is our temple. So we have to take care of it by keeping it moving.
Keeping it moving.
And feeding it good, healthy stuff as much from the earth as possible.
Right.
And speaking, one more thing I forgot, face painting.
Oh, really?
We had
What
Robert
fun.
O'Neill, that was face painting.
Ryan's going to love that.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. And then we have healthy foods, tasty foods.
Oh.
Yes, we have. It varies. Sometimes we have black beans and rice. Sometimes we have curry tofu and rice. Sometimes we have greens.
And I have not tried tofu.
I'm
going to have to try tofu. It doesn't look appetizing, but I hear it's so good, and it really depends on what you put on it.
Exactly, because tofu really has no taste at all.
Okay.
So whatever you put into it is what it takes on, in addition to your love, of course.
Right. Right, and it's healthy. It's supposed to be really good for you.
Right, high protein.
Okay.
High in protein.
High protein, low cholesterol.
Exactly,
Right.
and low cholesterol. So it's good. It's good. It's
And we have
excellent.
to, do you all talk about like the whole salt intake? You know, I
Yes.
still see people like just pouring salt on everything, and you can taste it in
Yes.
food, and it's just terrible.
Well, there is a season called Spike and Veggie Sal, and there's also, I can't remember the name, Miss Dash. Miss Dash
Right.
also has one now, and then you, excuse me, you really can season your foods with the herbs, and you don't miss the
You don't
meat
miss the
flavor.
right.
And then a good substitute for the meaty taste, for lack of a better word, I guess you call it, is the olive oil. Using your olive oil, because olive oil is, you know, is extra good. So when you've cooked those greens, you're looking for where's the meat in the greens. There was no meat. It was
There's
the
no
olive oil.
meat,
No,
so much
the olive oil and the
healthier.
Yes.
Right.
And the spices, yeah.
So this will be great. So at the Day of Wellness, so we're going to do free screenings, as you
Yes.
said, free health screenings,
Absolutely.
as well as try out these different exercise classes,
And
which
the
really
foods.
sound like, and the different foods.
Yes, and the
Right.
children's activities, and even adults get face painting too.
Oh, really? Okay.
You can try that
I
out,
want to
too.
see Zariah get her face painted, because I know she'll come up with something super cute. So.
Yeah. Well, you know how artistic he is. He and his
Yeah.
family. So they create
So
beautiful.
is this Robert O'Neill
Yes.
who's doing? Oh,
Yes,
so wonderful.
Exactly.
Robert and Julia O'Neill, they are just,
They
are
are
gems. They are
right.
wonderful.
Yes, indeed.
So this is
you
October
have
8th.
October the 8th.
Okay.
From 11 to 5.
11 to 5.
And at the beginning of the day, we have drum rolls. So the drum call, and then throughout the day, throughout all the activities that goes on, we have dentists on hand.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
and then we'll have an ear, eyes, and throat person on hand.
Wow.
And we have a chiropractor.
Fantastic.
So it's kind of where we're servicing the whole body,
Right.
not just certain parts of it, because
That's
the body
fantastic.
is all one.
That is great.
So we try not to do it in, fragmented parts.
Right.
Yes.
So for people who want more information about the Community Health Initiative,
Yes.
what's that number to call?
That number is the 513-328-0233.
Okay, 513-328-0233. We
Yes.
want people to make sure you go to Day of Health and Wellness.
Yes. Oh, the second number I forgot. 948-8118.
948-8118.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Day of Health and Wellness, and thank you so much, Miss Israel, and thank you, Zariah. Zariah's going to be there, right? She's going to
Yes,
be. Zariah, wave
will
to
be
the
there
camera.
helping.
We'll be right back in just a moment.
Hello, thank you for being here today. I'm Michael Bobo, and I'm here with Sandra Murphy, and she is going to talk to us about Hathor's Treasures. Hi, Sandra, how are you?
Hi, I'm well. How
That's
are you?
good. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, Hathor's Treasures is a small home-based business. We specialize in jewelry, art, home decor. Our goal is to make sure that we provide our customers with unique works of art. We like to consider our work art, whether it's jewelry or actual prints of art, or if we can do other things that we also do as well.
Okay, now, how did you get started in this business?
I got started about 2 years ago when I decided that it was just a must that I turn my passions into an opportunity to just be an entrepreneur. So I took what I really love to do. I combined my love and passion for all things beautiful, along with the love and passion for being creative and using my hands and creating things with my hands. And then my passion for just being able to share that beauty with other people. And I took those, combined them together, and here we have Hathor's Treasures.
Okay, so what experiences have you had in building this business? Did you work your day job? Did you stop working? Give us a little information on how you got into actually doing it full time.
Awesome. When I first started, I actually was working a job. I had a day job, a regular 9 to 5. I started making jewelry then, and then I realized I needed to take and put a lot more of my energy and effort into what I was doing. So I took the leap and made the sacrifice of letting go of the regular 9 to 5 so that I can put more energy into my work, into my artistry, into everything else that I do. And it has turned out to be a really awesome decision, and I'm really happy that I made it.
And what type of events and things do you attend when you're selling your jewelry?
We're usually all over the city. We've been at events such as the Black Family Reunion. We've done the Westin Hotel. We've also been in any opportunity that we can find in the city to vend. You'll usually see us there.
Okay. Do you have a standalone store yet, or what are you working towards? What are some of your goals?
Right now, we're just home-based, and the goal is to actually have a storefront. And we're actually looking to build our store, make it larger, and we also will take it. It's going to be online very soon, within the next month or so. So it'll definitely be up by holiday season.
Okay. And what type of tip would you give to other entrepreneurs that are working to build their business? Like, what were some of your struggles?
Oh, I ran into a lot of challenges and struggles. My biggest thing that I would say for entrepreneurs is to never give up. You'll run into as many obstacles as humanly possible, but that's okay. Continue to move forward, and as long as you do, your dreams will come to fruition.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about some of the jewelry you've made here.
All right. Well, what we also do is I have jewelry that I make myself personally. We have threaded earrings here that we love to call the Egyptian dream catchers. What's so special about these is that we can take these and customize them and put any image that the heart desires in the inside of them. And then also we have anklets, we have bracelets, and then the thing about those is that we also employ artists from all over the world. So we go worldwide. We bring in jewelry from South America, we bring in jewelry from Africa, we bring in jewelry from different places, so we support and help those in the city locally, and then we also go worldwide. So half of the jewelry I make, and then there's another half that I don't make, but I definitely sell on behalf of the other artisans that I know.
That's great to go international and globally with your business and supporting other artists and what they're doing. Can you tell us how we can reach you?
Yes, I can definitely be contacted at 513-213-6133.
Repeat the number again for us.
Again, that number is 513-213-6133.
That's Hathor's Treasures.
Yes. We're also on Facebook at Hathor's Treasures. And we'll have a website up very soon that is www.hathorstreasures.com.
I've totally enjoyed interviewing you and talking to you today. Give us the number one more time.
513-213-6133.
Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll link people to your website and everything through wlwt.com. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
Welcome back. Well, I want you to know about the Phoenix Community Learning Center because they have expanded to 9th grade and they're continuing to grow, and we're so excited to have the principal here, Jessica Rone, and the Dean of Students, Anthony Robinson. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. So we were talking a little bit about the history because Phoenix has been around for, you said, 10 years?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Actually longer.
Longer, okay.
We've been around since 2001.
Oh, okay.
So
Much
Phoenix
like,
is celebrating almost 16 years of educating kids here. We started in Swifton Commons.
Okay.
And we had a K-8 school there, and we were just very proud to have an opportunity to educate our kids in that space. And it was good to us for the time being. And then we needed to expand and grow, and we decided we were going to relocate. And we were fortunate enough to be able to relocate to what used to be Catherine Booth Hospital, historic property, but now we're in that building on Washington Avenue.
And I was laughing because I see your students and they look so adorable, and they're, you know, they have on their school uniforms, and you know, they always just like, you know, they just look so happy, and they're bouncing down the street, and you know, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. So yeah, it's wonderful.
Thank you. We do the best we can to keep smiles on our kids' faces. We have for
you do a good job.
The past 16 years, and now we're trying to do the same for our young people in the high school.
That's
age
wonderful.
group.
Well, no, okay, and we were talking about the whole charter school issue because some people don't understand Phoenix is a charter school. That means it's a public school and it's free, right?
It is. The term charter in Ohio actually refers to a cluster of schools that may be private or for profit. So the state of Ohio decided to call them community schools.
Okay, okay.
So on a technical kind of state level, they're called
Right.
community schools, but most people are familiar with them as charter schools. We are one of many. So we generally just kind of focus on who we are.
Okay.
Because there are a number of variety of schools out there, different types of schools. And
Right.
so as Phoenix Community Learning Center, we included community in the name to emphasize
I like
who we
that.
are.
Yeah.
We're about educating the children in our community.
That's wonderful.
And that's just who we are. We are a public school,
Right.
but we offer a private school style of
Oh,
education.
that's nice, yeah.
Yes, we do.
So now, as Dean of Students, are you with the high school or the entire school?
Originally, I'm going to be with the high school, but
Okay.
I'm sure a lot of that will carry over throughout the school. So in any capacity that I can help, I'm there.
Okay.
Originally, I'm currently on the board of Phoenix Community. I've been on the board for 15 years.
Oh, okay.
So I'm making that transition this year to
Right.
the school as Dean of Students. So it's a great opportunity for us to expand in the community of Avondale as the first international high school in the region.
International, I like that, yeah.
Yes,
So now with ninth grade, so do you still have openings this school year for the ninth graders? I mean, should
We
people
do.
still
Yes.
call?
Yes, they absolutely should.
Okay.
We're offering something that is very rare, like you said, in this region. We're the only school in this region that's offering a chance for students in a public setting, for all of our students, to have an international experience before they graduate.
Oh, wow.
We intend to graduate 100% of our students
That's
who
great.
are college ready or career ready, and from a global perspective, though.
I love that.
The entire goal of Phoenix International High School is to provide that opportunity. Many schools provide that for students, but many of them are not accessible to our students in
Right.
urban areas
Right.
in a public format, and so that's what we're providing.
Sounds like an excellent education. Give us
Thank
the
you.
number to call for people to call in if they're interested in learning more about Phoenix Community Learning Center. Is there a main number to call?
Yes, they can call our main number at 513-351-5801.
Okay, tell us one more time for the radio listeners.
513-351-5801.
Oh, that's nice. We've got it up on the screen for people
Yes.
watching on television, 351-5801, to
Correct.
learn how to apply for Phoenix Community Learning Center International High School. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
So now the curriculum is international. Tell us about that. Tell us, how that's different.
Well, our curriculum is rich, and I'm actually very excited about it because it encourages students to challenge the way that they think, and not just in terms of what we think about general issues here, but a global perspective. The English language arts curriculum is rich in that it challenges students to think in critical ways about
good.
what's happening around the world. They use a lot of current issues and current trends,
That's
not only in
fantastic.
education, but what's happening in our world as the fodder for the lessons.
I love
it doesn't
that.
make sense to talk about it if it's not going to be relevant.
Right.
So we are excited about a very rigorous curriculum that's going to meet the needs of making sure that our students are prepared for a rigorous world.
That's fantastic.
Yes,
I love
indeed.
that. Sounds like critical thinking skills, and our young people really need that, and they need to know what is going on. I mean, you talk to a lot of people, and they're not keeping up with current events and international news, national, even local news, and there's so much happening that it's really important to be involved.
It impacts us all.
Right.
And we want our students to get an education that lets them see themselves within the global economy, within the global arena,
Right.
but to also see themselves as creators, like the young lady on the last segment who can create and be
Oh, wow.
positive and an entrepreneur as well.
That's fantastic. Well, we ran out of time. I just want people to make sure that they know about the Phoenix Community Learning Center. You'll have to come back.
Oh,
We're
we
so
certainly
excited
will.
to
Thank you
expand
for
into the
having
ninth
us.
grade.
Appreciate you having us.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment. We've got a quick break.
Welcome back. I'm to Michael Bobo. Jan-Michele Lemon Kearney had to step out for a minute, and Right now, we have a little more time to talk with Principal Jessica Rone and Dean of Students Anthony Robinson from Phoenix International High School. They're going to tell us a little bit about when school starts. So it's August. I know it's time for school.
Yes, yes. Classes for the high school starts on August 29th. And we are still taking enrollment. So if there are still students out there that are in need, we are available for opportunities of enrollment. And for the K through 8, school starts for them on September 6th.
Okay, and so you've added 9th grade this year, correct?
That's
Absolutely.
correct. That's
Okay.
correct. That's
Yes,
correct.
yes. This is our first year with the high school, and we wanted to do it in a way that would be, of course, what's best for the kids. So we're adding 9th grade this year, and then next year we'll add on and continue until we get a senior class.
Okay. And what are the hours that people can come down and register?
Okay, you can register in 2 ways. You can register by coming directly to our school at 3595 Washington Avenue in lovely Avondale. We're so excited about being our first high school in Avondale. And then you can also go online and complete an enrollment form. Our website is www.phoenixclc.org. You can go on there, complete an enrollment form there, and we'll get in touch with you and complete the enrollment process.
Okay. And do you have, what's the number that we can reach?
513-351-5801.
Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do some calendar events. Thank you for being here. The first calendar event we have will be Cocktails and Crown Jewels, Thursday, August 25th, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Smale Parks at Midlap Event Lawn on the Banks on the Ohio River, featuring Harvey Mason Trio. Next, we have 7th Annual Men's Conference, Choose Life Not Death, Saturday, August 27th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Woodward High School, 7005 Reading Road. There's this free registration, hot breakfast and lunch. For more information, call 221-2555. And the last event is Hair, the Tribal Love Rock Musical, September 8th through September 24th at Stained Glass Theater, 802 York Street, Newport, Kentucky. All tickets are $22. Group rate available. For more info and tickets, call 859-652-3848. I want to thank you so much for being with us today. We want to thank Phoenix International High School, the principal, and the dean of students. And we hope you have a great and wonderful week. Let us contact us. Go to wlwt.com. We enjoyed having you. Thank you so much for Issues. Have a great week.